I'm sorry, the quality's pretty bad on this video. I'm still figuring out all my different OBS settings. Thanks. We gonna wank characters. The Binding of
Oh,
Isaac
yeah.
characters. So I'm editing this video and I just realized it sounds like I said we're gonna wank characters. No, we're not. Yahoo. I guess we'll start off first with this one. Blue Baby. Honestly, Isaac, but worse. I mean, I guess it's kind of a skill
Isaac
issue.
of Soul Hearts.
Yeah, he can't take red hearts, but he has a 1.05 times damage multiplier. But
Plus he can poop.
that's so insignificant that I don't think it's that good. Just go D. We're not counting the unlocks, by the way. We're just counting the actual
The
character.
gameplay.
Now, Apollyon. I don't play Apollyon that much. Like, I played him a couple times when I unlocked him. Mr. Other Dude over here, doesn't have him. So, the Void active item is pretty cool, but I'd only do
If you
that
get
to
it in
like,
Death Certificate room, it's OP.
yeah, it is, but like, as for the actual character, I don't know much about him. I'll give him a C, but he could be really good. Azazel, I mean, this is the probably one of the easiest characters.
You got
Starting
Flight, you
off with
got
Flight,
Brimstone,
yeah, Flight.
Short Range.
So the only
Ugh.
really stat ups you need to get, other than kind of balancing it with other characters, you can kind of just get range and then you can be good for the game if you just get range. So, I mean, I don't really play as Azazel that often.
I do, since I have a skill issue.
um, but he's a good
I feel
character.
like just the range, I think
It's,
A tier
I
for
think,
me.
yeah, I was gonna say A tier because if not, if she just, well, if he, sorry, just had Brimstone, then it'd obviously be S, starting with Flight, High Speed, and Brimstone. What? But the fact that it's short, um, doesn't make it as good.
He bunks it to A tier.
Yeah, still good though. Bethany, I also haven't played Bethany much.
Uh,
I didn't really like when I was trying to unlock all the characters, I wasn't unlocking a lot of them because I wanted to unlock them. Well, I didn't want to well, no, I wanted to unlock Bethany, but I didn't want to like play as them. Their active item, I don't really understand. That's probably because I'm stupid and I haven't played as her enough. I don't like how you can't take soul hearts. I didn't really know what it used it for, but I understood that
it's for
when I
the
picked up a soul heart, it didn't give it to me. So
Oh yeah, it's for the soul
I
charges for
hear
the Book of Virtues.
oh, I heard she's pretty good, but she kind of felt like just a regular Isaac, but with the Book of Virtues and can't pick up soul hearts. So I think I'm gonna do
E?
C,
Uh,
C or B.
High C or low B?
Yeah, I'll just go. If another person comes in B, for example, like I'd put a low B as in there. But
Yeah.
Cain,
Ooh,
he's a lot
he's
better
good.
than Tainted Cain. Um, he's a good character. He
I'm
starts.
not
The
playing
only
that.
bad thing though about him is the same as Azazel. He has short range. He's got the same range as Azazel, but he's got higher damage, higher speed, higher luck, and Lucky
He's
Foot
got
is a
the
good item.
zoomies.
That's a good item to start with. Like, that is not bad to start with. So I think I'm gonna put Cain below Azazel. No, actually, I'll just put him there because he's a good
Yes.
character. Eden, you play a lot of
Eden.
Eden. I don't play that much Eden.
Yes.
Eden,
Yes, I do.
uh, Eden, I
Eden,
don't
I
think you
think
can really
you
have
could
a
put.
tier because it's
I
like
think
you could have the worst run
no,
or
no,
you
no. I
could
think you
start
could
with it.
put Eden C tier because they are always random.
Yeah, and also I don't, well, I'd probably put her in
Actually,
B, but then downgrade to C
yeah,
because of the fact that you have to get Eden tokens. I mean, I've got like
yeah.
50, but I don't play that I don't play that much Eden because I don't want to use all my Eden tokens. So I just don't really play her. But I know she's a good character like up here, but
If you get
just
a good
I
start,
mean, once you've got like heaps of hours, you'll have plenty of Eden tokens where you don't really
you know,
care.
you can just keep resetting until you have like
Yeah.
spin down dice and and
Yeah.
spin down dice
And
and like
glitch crown or someone.
yeah.
Uh so I'll put the C. I mean, Esau. I think we'll just put Jacob and Esau, because why would we rank the individual characters?
No, this tier
Uh,
list maker made them separate. Why?
I don't know, but I reckon Jacob and Esau, the characters, aren't that bad, but the fact that you have to control each, and if one of them die, you both die, and there's the thing where you have to split the items. If you get an item, they don't both get it, and it's really annoying. So you could accidentally also grab something really good that you meant to balance out with the two characters, and then your
So like
Esau could
Esau
die.
over here has like Isaac's heart, and then Jacob has
Yeah,
like
Jacob
glitch
gets
crown and
Godhead.
spin down.
Um, but then it's like so Esau like so oh, I don't know what I'm saying, but basically I don't think they're the worst like ever, but they're pretty bad. Like
Yeah.
the characters themselves, like well, you could accidentally get really good items with Jacob, and then you could like somehow beat every single boss and in like at once if you were using Jacob, if you got like Mother's Knife, Brimstone, all these amazing items, but then Esau could get killed instantly and then you'd lose. So the fact that you have to keep both of them
Yeah,
alive,
maybe you have like one of them just a tank and one of them just offensive glass cannon
yeah.
like Judas.
But especially when there are like maps with holes and rocks, and one character gets stuck on one of them, and you're trying to dodge bullets with both of them, but they're so far apart, and you don't get any breaks to hold control and move them back next to each other. It's just so
It's
painful.
stressful.
Uh, Eve, I mean, I don't really. Eve is
I
a
don't
good
play that much.
character. I don't play that much Eve. But
Same.
the kind of thing is like staying on one heart to keep the Babylon.
Or of Babylon.
Yeah, it's
Or
like, mm,
the of Babylon.
so yeah, you don't. I mean, it's probably a skill issue, but it feels kind of scary if you've got three heart containers and you choose
I
to be
mean
on
Judas though.
one. Yeah,
The
Judas.
lost.
um, so Eve is pretty normal, but well, if you get all the unlocks where with the I think it's called like the
Razor
razor.
blades.
I mean, it's not very
The razor
good, the
blade.
actual item, but if you have heaps of hearts in a room, you can keep yourself down on 1 HP, and then if you get hit, you can get a little more health. So
Like
I
half a
think
heart.
B. Wait, what do you?
Balance. Yeah, big.
Yeah.
Big.
Um,
Okay, Isaac.
Isaac.
I
I think
think
A
we know
tier.
where this is going. Oh,
I think A or
S
S.
because like
The
you could like really
D6s.
rig a secret room. Like if you get like cursed die and then you roll it into like spin down or something, your run is just saved. So yeah. Maybe high A. Actually, no, I think S probably. Do you have an
All right.
opinion?
What did you say?
I think maybe S or high A.
Yeah, I don't know,
Probably S.
because Isaac is literally just base stats, which is fine,
Yeah,
because
but
the base stats
D6
are fine,
though.
but the D6, if he was just base stats, which is what he is before you unlock the D6, he would just be B, but
Well, we're saying,
the
well,
D6
we're
could
ranking
boost
these
him,
characters as like they have all their character unlocks.
because, yeah, we're saying that they've got all their unlocks. So, like with Kane and the paperclip. I think S, he is pretty good, but I don't.
Yes,
When
S.
I unlocked the D6, I played like all my runs as him, just because I liked re rolling stuff. But now it's kind of like, well, now I don't really play as him, but he is good. Just the D6, with the really long cooldown. I think I prefer the Eternal D6, but maybe that's with the Lost because it's good. Well, it's fine when you're playing the Lost and there's a health up and you re-roll it and it like disappears because it's like wouldn't do anything anyways.
Yeah,
Um,
but like imagine if you
but
lose
if
that
you're
polyphemus. Yeah.
no, but you wouldn't because you wouldn't roll that. But
Yeah.
uh, so
If you theoretically rolled and it was a
yeah.
polyphemus, then yeah.
I don't know. So yeah, S tier for Isaac. He's pretty cool. Judas. I'm pretty sure.
Glass cannon of a
Yeah,
character.
glass cannon. That doesn't. Don't they start with glass cannon?
No, no, no. I'm
Or
just saying
no?
the
Oh, that's a
glass
different
book of
character.
Belial.
Yeah, Book of Belial and high damage. So very low health. So I don't
If you
play
get a
as
few
them
health
much.
ups in like
Yeah,
chapter one,
if you get a few health ups, then they're a lot better. But I mean, I doubt if you've got health ups by the time you're at like chapter 3. No, not maybe by like Mother's Foot or like chapter 4. Womb would probably
yeah.
be trickier. Um, so if you didn't have any health ups, you'd be fine in basement or caves. Like that wouldn't be that tricky.
hmm So I'm thinking maybe B. Actually,
I'm
yeah,
not sure. B like good
low
if they
B
had
or
like
high C.
uh I think maybe middle B because if he had like 3 health, he'd probably be an A, like a high
Mm-hmm.
A. But the
Yeah.
1 health is kind of a skill issue. But if you want to like have a risky run with a low health, then maybe just play like Tainted Lost. Um,
Yeah.
so I'll go there. I think that's good. Keeper. I mean, I don't know about I've played a little of Keeper. I don't fully understand. So you can't get health ups as him. So he's always on
Don't
two
you have
hearts.
coin hearts or is that?
Yeah, you
Oh
get
no, that's
coin
250.
hearts. No, that's
Oh
you
wait.
get coin hearts. Um,
Oh,
where so you need to pick
I
up a
don't have
coin
them.
to refill the heart. You can't like take half a heart of damage. So the wafer does absolutely nothing. Um, so but he's pretty good. He starts well. I mean, Tainted Keeper shoots 4, but regular Keeper shoots 3 at the start, which is well, he's got a lower tier rate, of course, to balance it out. But he's a pretty good character. I think I'll say like B, high B. I don't think we're not basing this on the unlocks, but if we were, Keeper would probably be like D. His unlocks, he's got like no good unlocks. Um,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Lazarus. I mean, the only time
Um.
I've really played Lazarus and tried
Yeah.
like quite
If we
hard
were rating
is
off
getting
unlocks,
Bethany.
Lazarus would be an F tier. His
Yeah,
unlocks are
he's got
horrible.
bad unlocks as well.
He
Well,
has,
except
I
for
think, fine
technically
speed.
his unlocks count Bethany, but
Yeah,
so
but like
he's
besides that, it's just quality zero heaven.
like I don't use him very often. I mean, it's pretty cool that you have an extra life every floor and you get stat ups you get stat ups if you're on Lazarus Risen and you get like a permanent damage up when you go back.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool, but sometimes I just cuz you get like respawned on 1 health. So when I actually die, it's really good, but when there's not much health on the floor, I don't really want to just die and then yeah, I'll be good for the rest of the floor, but so he's pretty good. Like I think his gimmick is pretty cool as well. But
Yeah.
I don't know if he's got no starting active items, so I think low B or high C for him. We'll go low B. Or maybe I'll do
Yeah.
high C. We've got too many people in B. Lilith.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Good,
you
I
can.
think.
Lilith is either A or S tier, I reckon, depending on how your run goes. Because you can get hit heaps of times and use the Cambion Conception. I think that's how you say it. To
Yeah.
get more familiars. Or you could kind of be normal and try and dodge things, which is kind of what I do. Like, it's good that it rewards getting hit, but I try to not get hit like most people. Um,
Yeah.
so it's a good character, but if you don't get any familiars, like without using Cambion Conception, then I mean you'll be good, but not that good. But the box of friends is amazing on bosses. Like if you've got
Yeah.
like two incubuses and a couple
That's
other things, you use box of friends, and it just makes it so much easier. Like just actually double the damage for one room, which with a three charge too. So yeah, but if you get heaps of familiars, it's definitely an S tier. But if you
mm-hmm.
only kind of use Cambion Conception, it's more of a low A. So I think
But
probably
we're
put
talking
it in the middle
character.
and go high A. But good character. Maybe we should put more in S. Actually, never mind. Magdalene. I don't play much as Magdalene. I don't really like the lower speed. Does she have lower damage?
I'm not sure.
Like I don't know.
Sacro, like, destroyer. Magdalene.
Yeah. So you can get to like Dark Room and an easy Angel Room very quickly if you use a Sac Room as
Or like a
Magdalene.
Sacred Heart.
Yeah. Well, that'd be very rare, but yeah, that could happen.
I mean, I've
But
gotten it before.
yeah, I just don't think she's that good of a character. Like, you start with one more heart container, but it's like
And
if you
you can't.
play, if you get to like chapter 2, you've got a pretty good chance of already finding a health up. Where the lower speed, I used to think speed wasn't too important. I mean, I knew if you had like 0.6, it was
Mm-hmm.
really bad, but now I think I like getting speed more because you can dodge stuff more easily. So starting with pretty bad speed already is not great. I think I'll go C.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
think Samson. I play Tainted Samson a fair lot, but
I mean, I play normal Samson since I have a skill issue and I can't get any tainted characters,
I
and
mean, you need to
it's
you
pretty
need
good.
to defeat Mother first. So I don't know if it's the skill issue or you just haven't gotten the unlocks to even get to Mother. Because first, you need to go on
Yeah.
a whole line. You need to unlock Hush, which is 10 Mother's Heart kills. Is it? Yeah, it is.
Uh, no, that's Boy Baby, and then Hush is
No,
11, I think. Oh,
well,
yeah.
so,
Anyways,
yeah. I
something
feel
like
like
that.
they, Samson, yeah, if you do, I'm pretty sure it's 10 Mom's Heart kills, but, um, and then you can go to
Yeah,
Hush, and then you
he
need to
is
do
good
Hush 3 times,
because
and then Mother, and then you can finally get tainted characters.
Bloody
So,
Lust on
yeah,
Samson is pretty good if
so,
you have a skill issue, but
yeah,
like
it's
you
pretty
need a
good
no
item.
skill issue to unlock since you need to not get hit for 2 floors. So
Yeah,
basically perfection.
so non-skill issue, but then you have to get back your skill issue. I mean, it's not that hard to unlock Emma, but he's pretty good getting rewarded
Someone
for
spent
taking
2 hours
damage.
sleep deprived trying to unlock him.
So I'll give him like, I'd honestly give him a high B. He's quite good, but I do like Tainted Samson more.
Yeah.
Alright, this, I
Okay.
don't know if he's the
For gold.
best, but the Forgotten, like we like to call him the
Gold.
Forgotten,
For gold.
I think he's really good. Like, I don't know if this is just
Yes.
personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
don't
he is
really,
good.
I don't really use the thing where he throws the bone that much. You can use the ghost to kind of get to places where you couldn't. Um, Only Boneheart isn't too bad, and his damage is pretty good. The only character that starts with melee, which isn't very common, isn't you don't find melee items that often. Like the only ones I can think of is Spirit Sword. I mean, Spear of Destiny, you keep your tears, so I'm not counting that. Um, then the last one, the Lost. Just before this, I unlocked Godhead. That was pretty hard. I think The Lost is really, really like he's fun, but he's good. Well, he's kind of good, but if you're not good at dodging or dodging shots, he's impossible. I did him. I can say I did him. I've gotten every completion mark, as for saying before I got Godhead. Um, Yeah, he's pretty good, but you you need to be. He's good if you are good, which sounds like I'm just saying that could happen to any character. But he's quite fun with the Eternal D6. Uh, just Spectral Tears, Flight straight away, but I guess that kind of trades for the only Holy Mantle. And we're saying that you've got the Holy Mantle. Without the Holy Mantle, he's probably the second worst character in the game. Um, so he's not very good with. So I know some people like him and some people don't like him. I find him alright. Find it a little stressful when I get hit with the holy mantle. Then I go in like full careful mode and I just be as careful as I can. Uh so yeah, he's quite a good character, but you don't have him, which is alright. But what do you think of the character from videos or stuff you've seen?
I think like high reward because you can take devils for free
Yeah,
and
that.
like
Oh,
free brimstone. The
when I was
Godhead
doing
unlock.
Godhead, he was really good because the amount of brimstones I got from other characters, I've gotten the most brimstones with him because sometimes I'll be too scared to check my devils because then I've got a pretty low chance of getting angels, And angels have worse items. I mean, Sacred Heart's really good, but you've got more
Not plus
chance to get a
sacred
good.
orb.
You've got more chance to get a good item when you're doing the Lost, because you just keep checking the devils. Like sometimes I'd want to not check my devils and see if I could get
I
something good from my angels, but uh, it's pretty good. Like it's pretty good just going devils. So I think the
yeah,
A
I think high
because
B. Oh,
I might go
okay.
low A because it depends
Okay.
if you're like skilled, he's probably
Yeah.
high A. If you're not skilled, he's probably like E next to Jacob and Esau. If you don't have the
They just
Holy
chill in that
Mantle
though.
and you're not skilled, then he's probably an F. But I think a low A to go in the middle of what we both said.
If you're
Um,
lazy, Batman S tier.
I don't know. Maybe once I play, I have all the characters and all the tainted characters, but I haven't played many of the tainted characters. So maybe when other mysterious man who I brought along has more tainted characters, we can do part two where we do one with tainted characters. Or, well, maybe on the part two, we'll do a full tier list, and maybe as
When I'm
the more
freed from
hours
the
we have,
restraint of my skill issue.
um, and we'll have the regular characters again, but both at the same time, so that if we reevaluate and like if I figure out how to use Bethany and he gets more of those characters and tainted characters. But
Had you
still, I
rethink
reckon there
your
will be some
opinions?
that I won't play over this very long, over this time um that it'll take for us to do the next one. Like Tainted Blue Baby. I don't think I'm gonna play him. Doesn't sound that good. But I think we'll end it there. So this is the tier list. I don't know what else to say.
Bye
We
bye.
got
I
S
think
tier,
he's
A
going to
tier,
link
B tier.
me, the mystery man,
Yeah, I
in
will. C
in
tier,
the
D
description.
tier, E tier, and no one in F tier. Because Jacob and Esau still, you kind of have a higher damage output. But bye bye. One final thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry if the video quality and audio quality were bad, and thank you.